Hey everyone, it's Ron from Cali Fabrics. I just wanted to come and show you some of the new fabrics we got coming this week. Got an awesome group of fabrics, got some new French terries that I'm really excited about and I'll show you in a second. I've got some sweater knits and just a huge variety of things we added this week, a lot of fall and winter type fabrics, so let's dig in. All right, so we've got this lightweight sweater knit. Soft and drapey. It's got a little bit of stretch, about 50% across the width, maybe about 10% on the length. The face of it has this kind of grunge paint spatter type texture to it. And then the back, let's see if we can see the back a little bit. The back has almost kind of a, I don't know, it's almost like a boucle type look to the back. And I think you can do some really cool stuff with both sides of this fabric, but this is the face. I definitely see this being used as something like a dress or a top. You could potentially use it for something like a very lightweight hoodie. I would think something like a zip up lightweight hoodie would be really kind of cool out of this. It's very drapey, so it's not something that's going to really, it's light, so it's not going to really keep you warm per se, but it'll definitely look cool and really good. I'd say like for layering and stuff like that, it's definitely good for fall and winter. It comes in this color and it comes in a black and gray. Oh, and surprise, surprise, we've got more waffle knits coming. This one specifically, there's two colors that are coming in of this stripe pattern. This one is a really cool rusty burnt orange color with a white, kind of a warm white horizontal stripe on it. We do have other versions of this stripe already in the shop, so some of you guys may have already gotten some of that. So this is the exact same thing, just a different colorway. The other one is an off-white background with a wine stripe that's going to be coming in as well, which is very very Christmassy, winter appropriate. This is a really, really nice one for fall. Really excited about this. I probably don't need to preach to you the virtues of this sweater knit at this point, because I think this is like the fourth video I've talked about this, and so really nice. Get some of this stuff. All right, this off-white and metallic gold gives me serious Christmas vibes. I'd say this is probably one of my favorite Christmas color combinations. And it's not a Christmas fabric, it really is just kind of a wavy stripe. But being that we're coming into the season and it's this color combination, Christmas carols play in my head when I look at this fabric. So this is a Liverpool fabric with a crepe texture, lighter midway, pretty much the same as all of our other crepe texture Liverpools. Stretch-wise, it's, let's see, stretchy across the width, not so much across the length. I would say maybe a little bit there, but really mostly you're talking about stretch across the width. And yeah, really cool. I feel like this one's going to be a really good one for bows. It actually has a bit of symmetry. I don't know if you can see that in the pattern, which I think you could do some really cool stuff with the baby head bows. Yeah, so really nice stuff. Probably don't need to go on and on about this one, but it is a really, really pretty fabric. I think we got about 45 yards of this stuff. So yeah, take a look when it goes up on the shop this weekend. All right, here's a few fabrics that I'm really excited about. There are three of these. This is the olive version, but this is a tie-dye lightweight French terry. I believe it's a rayon spandex. I haven't tested that yet, so you'll get the accurate information once it goes up on the site. But this is a four-way stretch. It's got about, I don't know, 50% on the width, and then on the length, just a little bit, 10 to 20, just enough to be flexible and comfortable. Great fall fabric. Like I said, it's a lighter weight French terry, so good for layering, things like cardigans. You could definitely make a top out of this. Really, the sky's the limit with this type of fabric because it kind of, it's drapey, it's soft, it's stretchy, not too heavy, not too light. So dress, skirt, you can, I mean, joggers, you can pretty much make whatever you want out of this stuff. So it's a great one to have in your stash. I love all three colors in this one. The green is probably my favorite, especially for fall. But really, they're all three really great colors. I was really excited to get these in. This one here is pretty special in my opinion. This is a double scuba, which is exactly what it sounds like. I added a red one last week, and this is kind of an interesting burnout type of double scuba. So the top layer on this one, so double scuba, it's two layers of scuba knit basically. The top layer on this one is a gray burnout, and then the lower level is a really pretty aqua type turquoise color, so we can kind of see on the back it's just the turquoise there. It kind of gives us a really cool 3D effect with the gray kind of on the surface, and then it almost looks like pools underneath the blue. So really pretty fabric. People like this for head bows right now. It's very, very stretchy, probably about 100% across the width and about 75% on the length of the fabric, so very stretchy, has a really nice structure. It's very, very soft. And just a great fabric all around. People doing more structured type skirts or dresses, you could definitely use this. It is very thick, so be aware. But I've seen some really cool skirts specifically made out of this type of stuff. So skirts, head bows, all kinds of stuff. This is a pretty new fabric to our shop. Like I said, I only added a red one last week and that's it. And it's definitely sold a few times, so people definitely like what they're getting. But let me know what you think, and what would you make out of this? It's a really interesting fabric, not traditional type fabric. So what would you make out of this? Mostly what I've seen have been skirts and head bows. So let me know down in the comments what you would make out of this double scuba. All right, so as always, feel free to add comments down below if you have any questions at all. Always happy to answer, or you can always shoot us an email at support@califabrics.com if you got questions about ordering or about any of these fabrics that I've shown you guys. They should be up on the site over this weekend. This is the week of October, today's October 24th that I'm recording this, so it should be up by the 26th. Though on the side, I generally upload them Friday night. I just send out the email on Saturday morning. So if you want to be the first to see them, check them out Friday night, usually after 5 p.m. Is a safe time to see if I've added those or not. Or you can just wait till Saturday morning or Sunday morning when I send out the email. I'll blast it all on our social media. So if you're not following us, always definitely follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. We have a Facebook group as well called the Cali Fabrics Insiders. You can get there from the Cali Fabrics official Facebook page. And yeah, so again, if you have any questions, let me know. Follow us on social to see when these go up. And that's it. Have a great weekend, everybody.